Hello dear viewers, this is Alok sir, and in this part of the video I will explain gravitational constant G, the value of gravitational constant, the importance of Newton's law of gravitation, free fall, acceleration due to gravity, and how to calculate acceleration due to gravity. These are the points I will explain in this video. So starting from gravitational constant G, in my previous video I have explained what is gravitational constant G, and in this video I will explain the importance and in which conditions G is dependent or independent. So the value of G is experimentally measured and it is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. The value of G was measured by Henry Cavendish and it is measured by Cavendish method. Cavendish method, this method you will study in class 11, this is not our concern. And see, the value of G is independent of the nature, size and mass of the interacting bodies. It is independent of the medium in which the objects are kept. It is independent of the time for which the force is considered. The value of gravitational constant G is same for small or big object on the earth or any other planet. That's why it is called universal gravitational constant. Means the value of G is same in every planet. That's why it is called universal gravitational constant. Next is importance of universal law of gravitation. The universal law of gravitation successfully explained several phenomena which were believed to be unconnected. And the phenomena are the force that bind us to the earth, the motion of the moon around the earth, the motion of the planet around the sun, and the tides due to moon and the sun. These were the phenomena which were unexplained before the discovery of Newton's law of gravitation. So after the discovery of the Newton's law of gravitation, these phenomena are successfully explained. That's why Newton's law of gravitation was very important. Now, free fall and acceleration due to gravity. It is all known that when an object is released from a certain height, it will start falling towards the earth. So when we take an object up to a certain height and release there, it start falling towards the earth under the effect of gravity. This is called free fall. When the object is falling towards the earth under the effect of gravity only, the fall of that object is called free fall. So see what is written in here. When an object is falling towards the earth under the effect of gravity alone, this fall of the object is called free fall. Very simple. Examples of free fall: paratroopers jumps from the chopper, that is helicopter. When a ball is released from the certain height, a bomb dropped from a bomber plane. These are the example of free fall. When the object falls under the gravity of gravity alone, the fall of that object is called free fall. This is the explanation of free fall. Now, acceleration due to gravity. What is acceleration due to gravity? We always see that when an object is thrown upward, its velocity continuously decreases, or when an object is released from a certain height and it falls downward, its velocity continuously increases, and increasing and decreasing its velocity is called acceleration. So when an object falls from a certain height and acceleration involves on that object, this acceleration is called acceleration due to gravity. So the acceleration produced in a freely falling body due to the gravitational pull of the earth is called acceleration due to gravity, and it is denoted by small g. So acceleration due to gravity has magnitude as well as direction. It is always directed towards the center of the earth. Remember it is. It is always directed towards the center of the earth. The value of acceleration due to gravity is constant for earth and it is 9.8 meter per second square. Different heavenly bodies have different acceleration due to gravity. For example, the acceleration due to gravity of the moon is 1 upon 6 that of the earth. So remember it, the acceleration due to gravity on moon is 1 upon 6 that of the earth. Now, derivation of acceleration due to gravity using Newton's law of gravitation. Let us consider this is earth and mass of the earth is m is taken as me. M is the mass of object and r is the distance between the center and the object, the center of earth to the object. So the gravitational force of the earth acting on an object of mass m is given by, it is already obtained by Newton's formula, that is F equals to G, capital G, me into m upon re square. That is, when there is attraction force between two bodies, the gravitational force equals to this much, where m is the mass of earth, small m is the mass of object and re is the radius of the earth. We already know that there is an acceleration involved in falling object due to gravitational force and it is denoted by small g. Therefore, magnitude of gravitational force F will be equal to the product of mass and acceleration due to gravity. Means this force of attraction will be equal to the product of mass and acceleration due to gravity, that is this much. So from equation and equation 2 we have got that mg, that is this force, and this force will be equal. Having m in both sides, m will be cancelled out. So finally g equals to, small g equals to capital G, mass of earth divided by re square. So g equals to g me upon re square. This is the formula of gravitational acceleration, that is acceleration due to gravity. Now where me is the mass of earth, that is constant, mass of earth is constant, radius of earth, that is constant, g universal gravitational constant. So value of g is constant, that is acceleration due to gravity, value of acceleration due to gravity is constant and this is equals to 9.8 meter per second square. This is the explanation how we calculate acceleration due to gravity. Now what is the value of, that is how 9.8 is calculated? If we put the values of capital G, mass of earth and radius of earth, how the value of small g is calculated? See in next part. See how acceleration, value of acceleration due to gravity is calculated. We have the formula for acceleration due to gravity is this much, that is acceleration due to gravity equals to gme upon re square, where g, that is universal constant, gravitational constant, which is equals to 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Mass of earth and equals to 6.6 into 10 to the power 24 kg. Radius of earth, this is equal to 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 meter. Now putting this value on our formula, g equals to acceleration due to gravity equals to gme upon re square. So value of g is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square, and mass of earth, that is 6 into 10 to the power 24 kg. Radius of the earth, square of re, that is 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 meter square. Now we solve this. So all the exponential part taken one side and all the numeral part taken one side, that is 6.67 into 6, 6.67 into 6, and exponential part is taken in one side, units are taken in one side. So this is 6.67 into 6 multiplied and we will get this much. Calculating this we will get this much. 6.4 into 10 to the power 6, this is square. So the value of this much written two times. 6.4 into 6.4 and 10 to the power 6 and 10 to the power 6 will be equal to 10 to the power 12. We will write units in other side. So calculating this much, we will get 40.02 and 40.96 into 10 from there. See that. And calculating units, we will get meter per second square. So calculating this, we will get 0.97705 into 10 meter square, and after solving we will get this much. So the value of acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meter per second square. So you pause the video and try to solve it by yourself, and this is the end of the video. In next part I will bring motion or equation of motion under gravity. So till then, study hard and stay tuned.